Jared, it is a pleasure to catch up with you again. We talked on season one, and now season two is even darker and deeper.
Darker and deeper and sort of a bigger thrill ride.
It certainly is. I was just talking with Lou about how Shakespearean it is. It really does follow those points, and your character, of course, is just Harry is just such a great character.
Sure, yeah. Well, I mean, there's two of them, so yeah,
There is.
yeah.
Um, in approaching this new season, what changes um, is your Harry experiencing?
Well, I mean, right off the bat, there's a sort of huge. He's confronted with something pretty horrendous, which is uh, he's experienced hell for 130 years. So, and that will, that will rock anybody's psyche. So, yeah, that's where we find him right at the beginning.
Do
That's
you?
one version of him, and the other version of him is on Terminus still, and seemingly that's all playing out as expected.
Yeah, and somewhere in the future, those 2 points are going to meet. It's a little foreshadowed, but the writing is brilliant.
Good. Well, David will be very happy to hear you say that.
Well, I'm going to tell him as soon as I see him.
Good.
When you take Asimov's, brilliant, short story and you can turn it into something this amazing, it all goes to the pen.
Yeah, it does. And then they're drawing on a lot of things. There's a sort of part of the template is a kind of um, I Claudius palace intrigue. And then there's the sort of the sci-fi aspect of it, which is about creating this new society. And then there's a sort of strange little family dynamic that's going on as well. So, and then there's this sort of huge, satisfying, like proper sci-fi epic qualities to it as well. Where that's, they're just free to let loose on their imagination. I don't think the spaces are they're not. I don't think they're mentioned in the books, so that's entirely his own invention.
Are there certain rules that you use in getting into character? I mean, do you listen to music? Do you
Read the
how?
script.
Yeah.
Read the scripts. Read the scripts. Read the scripts. Read the script. Understand what the script's trying to get at. See if you can help it achieve that in a more direct way. And fine tuning. It's a constant process of fine tuning.
In our final seconds that we have, will you be doing any more live theater? I mean, is that on the horizon?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Maybe. Why did
Okay.
you ask that? That's interesting. You're the first person to bring that up today.
Well, I'm a big theater buff, and I just love the energy that's in live theater.
But you got to throw me an idea.
Let's do a musical version of Hamlet.
I think there is one, wasn't there? It was Hamlet 2 with Steve Coogan.
Yeah, it was. It
Musical.
was. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was fun. Listen, Jared, my time is all up. It
Thank
was great
you.
to see you again.
Okay.